Stories of a lost medieval metropolis have been told here for centuries.
That's a very small piece of medieval cooking pot.
Amateur archaeologist Stuart Wilson was so convinced the tales were true, he spent $40,000 on a cow field to prove his theory right. Pieces of 13th century pottery dug up by moles first revealed something significant was buried here.
We're not the first mammals to be digging here, and moles are extremely useful because, of course, moles can't dig through solid stone walls. But sometimes we actually got one which went down through our excavation trenches, then spoke through what we thought was a solid stone wall. And we dug, and we actually then found the entranceway of a building, which was quite good.
A decade on, and Stuart, together with a band of volunteers, have now unearthed the footprint of what they claim was once a sprawling industrial city, a possible cornerstone of 13th century iron making.
What we found here is evidence of ironworking taking place.
Dutch archaeologist Vincent Bleekmolen shows us around a medieval manor house.
Right next door we have what we believe...
So how far does the well go down? At its centre, a courtyard well that goes down to a freshwater spring. Volunteer John Izzard gives me a crash course in digging.
You foot reach forward using the blade and then you scrape it forward.
Coins and pottery have been found scattered all over this once bustling settlement.
Well, John, I'm feeling pretty lucky. I think we should continue.
Okay.
Sadly, this isn't something I unearthed. It takes much more digging to find things like this water jug.
This excavation continues to capture the imagination of everybody involved. Many have arrived here hearing stories of a once mighty medieval city. But is that city buried here, under a Welsh field?
The more digging that's done, the more the ground reveals its secrets. A sudden change in soil colours, a moment of great excitement for those who know what they're looking for.
That is exciting. It does mean that we're on the right track. So, excellent. We're in the medieval layer.
Evidence suggests that Trellech may have had around 1,200 houses, making it once a quarter the size of London and one of the most significant cities in Europe. Not bad for a field bought on a hunch. And if the gamble hadn't paid off, well, Stuart did have a plan B.
Well, things have been gone wrong. I mean, at the end of the day, my mum said it was a good place to have a picnic.
Luckily, Stuart's discovery now promises to be a lifetime's work. Neve Barker, Al Jazeera, the lost city of Trellech.